Hello and welcome to the Dirt is Good Schools Programme UK launch. My name is Ella and I am thrilled to be your host today. I'm from Future Foundations, who are working in partnership with Unilever and Global Action Plan to support you and your coaches through your journey. Now you are our change makers, and today you are joining thousands just like you, representing over 500 schools in Scotland, Ireland, Wales and England. And that's not all. Changemaker groups are forming and starting to take action all over the world, including in Thailand and Chile. This is really exciting. So whether you're 7 years old or 14, maybe somewhere in between, we are thrilled to welcome all of you and your coaches too. Today we're going to be exploring why we're here, we're going to meet some inspiring change makers, and we're going to get stuck in to our first activity. Why are we here? As in, why are we here doing this? Or why are we here on planet Earth? That is a big question, and the world is a pretty big place with people all around it who almost certainly have different ideas to me. I love thinking about the world we live in, all the different people and animals, the cities, the oceans, the mountains, the weather, the food. Sometimes though, especially when I watch the news, I do get worried about it all. It can feel like there are bad things happening all the time, everywhere. I can feel powerless and like I don't know what to do. Do you ever feel like that? And are you worried about the future? I'm trying to imagine what it's like where you are. Trying to picture if there are desks laid out across the space, if it's raining, and if there are any windows so you can see. I'm imagining you sitting there in your school uniform, looking at me, thinking, what is this person going on about? The truth is, I have absolutely no idea what it's like where you are, and I have no idea what you're thinking either. Can any one of us ever really know what's going on in someone else's mind? Like your classmates. If I was with you right now and asked them, what do you care about? Do you think you know what their answers would be? Do they care more about the planet and others? Or do they care more about themselves? No pointing fingers. Today is World Values Day, and it's an opportunity for all of us to stop and think about what matters most to us. Our friends at Global Action Plan, which is an incredible environmental charity, have been going all around the UK to ask young people exactly that. Here is a fascinating film of the young people that they met.
We conducted a national survey that showed most young people care about the planet and the people on it. However, it also showed they had little faith in the people around them.
Caring for other people is not really at the top of people's priorities.
People are naturally selfish.
I think that most people want to achieve success for themselves, not for other people.
They shouldn't think like that.
They can see the problems in the world, but they just don't think that they can have any impact.
The survey revealed that young people are mistaken to think that others don't care.
And it's getting them to realise that they can change things if they come together.
In fact, 84% of them do care, but many of them are afraid to speak up.
Once you are encouraging people, they do tend to join in.
If we were to actually come together, we'll be able to do so much.
Our young people want to make a difference in the world. Let's give them the courage and freedom to take action.
What message do you take away from that video? For me, it's a really positive one. If you're worried about the planet, you are not alone. Why does that matter? When it comes to caring about the planet, feeling alone is actually a really big problem. Because when we feel alone, we're less likely to take action and create change, and more likely to stay quiet about the things we care about. I love remembering that we're not alone, especially because I value connection and friendship and fun. And doing things together is definitely more fun. Now, your school tells us that your group wants to make a difference. Over the next few months, you're going to have the chance to explore some of the challenges being faced by your local community and around the world. You'll get to work together with your classmates and start your journey as changemakers by exploring the values that are most important to you, so you can take action on the social and environmental causes that you care about. Being a changemaker is an adventure that never ends, and on this journey, we are always listening and always learning. There are countless opportunities for you to get involved in the Dirt is Good project, and even though we might not know exactly where you'll end up, today we're looking at how you choose your direction. Before the days of smartphones, explorers would use all kinds of tools to get them to where they wanted to be. One tool that has been used for more than 700 years is a compass. When you're not sure where you're going, a compass will help you find your direction so you can continue your journey. It works by using a little magnet that points the way to north. We're at the start of our journey as changemakers, and to help us find our direction, we're going to look at our values, because our values guide our actions. If I asked you, what is important to you, would you be able to tell me? It amazes me that so many of us don't know what's important to ourselves. I really believe in the power of following our passions and standing up for what we believe in. Look at Marcus Rashford. His passion, football, became a platform for him to share his values. He believes in equality and has become a champion for children facing hunger in the UK. We can't all be famous footballers, but we all have things that we enjoy and things that we care about. For example, I love drama and I'm passionate about including people. To put these things together, I volunteer at Prospero Theatre, a place where everyone can come and do drama, including people living with disabilities. To help you get started in discovering your values, pause the video and talk to the person next to you answering these 2 questions. What makes you happiest? And what is important to you? In a moment, your coaches will do an activity with you to help you identify your values and how those values will guide you on your journey. Before they do, let's hear from some of our changemakers to learn how connecting with others can have a real impact.
It opens your eyes. It makes you realise that actually, yes, I can do this and I want to do this, and I now know that I can do it because I've just done it. And I think everybody should do this project because it's an incredible project.
I never thought my confidence would ever grow. I've ended up doing this project showing me that I am a very good teammate and I can do what I'm doing.
They have a range of different topics and issues to choose from. Someone might do helping save trees or something, and then someone else might do fighting animal testing.
We're all on this planet, and I feel like if we can all take part or influence people to take part in different things, but they can do little things as well, because little things can go a really long way.
Although our project may have been small, if other schools start doing that and people start doing it around the country and around the world, that will create such a big impact.
You're now ready to explore what is important to you. And don't forget, once you've done your activity, please share what you've done with us. We would love to see how we are all united in compassion. Thank you so much for joining us for the UK launch of the Dirt is Good Schools programme. We wish you all the best on your Changemaker journeys and look forward to seeing you soon.